Welcome again to Wickerson Studios. I'm a little jumbled here, tucked behind these wires, but ever since I posted my last video, please, I encourage you to subscribe. We're up to 50 subscribers, and this one's gotten well over 100 hits. Basically, I'm offering 200 hay bale commission to make some work for you out at Wickerson Studios. I encourage you to watch that video. That said, I have been eating up ModeLab, and I've watched almost every single tutorial on it, but also paired that with the notes and algorithms that come with it. I do want to highlight this one here, which is a series called Computer Vision. I really suggest watching it. You're going to culminate into an absolutely incredible algorithm, and what I did was fall in love with it and end up incorporating and bringing in my own pictures of my own kids, a couple of test objects. What is absolutely amazing about this is it gets you into the Firefly extensions, and you can end up importing from file anything you want. You can deal with the mesh from image, the gradient vectors, or the contour vectors. What I have here is using the mesh from images and the gradient vectors. I'm basically following the tutorial. Had to make a couple of adjustments here and do some flattening to make this work. Couldn't find one of the nodes that's in there, which is kind of a play button, and I've tried to find it on Grasshopper docs. Haven't found it. Maybe it'll turn up or somebody will help me out. Pretty simple lines, vectors, then getting rid of calling out the smaller ones, extruding those up, using the mesh to come together into another mesh to mesh. And then I was having a little trouble here, so I usually box in areas that are red until I can figure them out. And I was just trying to flatten a lot of data so I could read it. In the end, I'm left with this incredible, yeah, I like that my screen goes blue, but I'm left with just an incredible mesh. So if I shrink this down, pull my image out of here a little bit, and basically show you what this does on a little turntable tool, which I like to do. It's just a little bit for show, but really excited about what can happen. So what I've done is built this incredible map for my kids as a mesh-to-mesh height map, playing with Oscar and Max as the valleys and forms. And I've done this so many times, but I really prefer this one. I think this is right on. And there's a little bit of warning colors here for heights. They get too steep, so that's why I have it on here. But I think it's just fantastic, and then sooner or later the image emerges. But to explore the eye, to think of that as an actual landscape to go into, have as gaming or something to, I don't know, if I could figure out how to mod other programs, I think I'd have some fun. But just incredible detail. And so the eye of Max, I really, if you have an interest, take a look at this script and navigate the face, the pixelized digital image of your kids. Once we go digital, there's no going back, and just thrilled by this process. So I'll put a link to ModeLabs. I think you really should go through and watch every single thing about it.